Good evening, guys and girls, and everyone with the coronavirus, because I know 8,000 of you have it, or you don't, because it's just made up like the rest of the media. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout. No, I'm not that kind of doctor. Bringing you Storm, first one since he used the shorts. We apologize for all the delays, production issues, sickness issues, travel bans, all that nonsense. But we are here tonight. Kicking things off, your current number one contender for our women's championship, CC Bones, taking on former champion Mizadeo. This one going down in a street fight, because why the hell not? CC Bones managed to triumph over Callie Dane and the legendary TJ Ramirez in a triple threat match. Now has a date with Fumi Yamamoto Richards. Yes, I know it's just Fumi Richards now, but, you know, it's still force of habit saying the Yamamoto. We did it for 2 years. Iceman in the feed. If you missed Unrestricted yesterday for Supernova Pro, go check it out when we're done here. Iceman, of course, go-to former world champion here. Spoiler alert, him and Bake winning the best of series against the Hollywood Heroes. Are now demanding title versus title against the demonic event. I can't speak for them, but I'm pretty sure our brass and your brass can make that happen. I have no control over the booking. But, I mean, from what I know of the main event and Ray Damonio, they will say something like, you know where to find us. And also knowing them, as crazy as they are, they'll just say, let's all three dance, let's put all three belts on the line. I don't control that. I just know that, you know, Damonio and main event are some crazy bastards. Meanwhile, I'm talking all that nonsense. Here's Mizadeo. Yeah, woo. Women's world champion for a cup of coffee, as almost every champion in. No, Supernova. See, you can't say that. That's cease and desist order. Other companies are on there. It's weird for me to not be doing PvP in Pokemon Go right now and instead calling a match, because that's pretty much been my life for the last week and a half, is playing PvP. Speaking of our women's champion, Fumi and CC Bones, they've been friends for a while. They actually had the same haircut for most of Season 1. CC decided to drop the haircut. There you go, that's a little bit better. Fumi out here getting a closer look at the competition. Opening bell of Storm, we are live. CC right out of the gate, snap suplex. Hard in the corner, Miza bounced out, brought back in, drop toe hold. Popped up back lock drop. CC wins, of course, one half of their run, but first women's two-time women's tag team champions, winner of last year's Golden Girls Classic. Belly to back suplex. One-time women's champion, one of the two that successfully defended it at all ever. Right hand, CC stabber. Damn, caught violating wizard rule. Leapfrog, duck under, and duck under. Evasion skills. Back with the drop toe hold. triangle choke, high angle. Cece not known for her submission game, trying to maybe diversify. Almost. I don't even know what's a weird ass move. Ankle's picked though. Jan blows in the middle of the ring. Deo taking out the hard way. Cece dropping the bombs. Face of the champ. Sends Misa right into her. Hashtag evasion skills. Cece up top side. Getting out while the getting's good. Big elbow drop. Into the cover. Deo showing some resiliency, kicking out at 2.5. Good snap kick. Can't say it's a Misaki kick because we have Misaki back. Hard right hand, Deo staggered. Caught the arm drag. Handspring into the elbow drop. Dropping the bombs on the right, on the small of the back. I'm sorry, did CC just flex? He was flex. CC low off the ropes. Franken driver. And Dolphin's apparently watching intently. I would say spoiler, but let's face it, nobody watches my show. Bones dropped to the walking Liger bomb. Which, spoilers to the real world wrestling, congratulations Liger going into the fictitious building. We love Liger for this. Hard lariat, paired up with the second. Single leg drop kick. CC reeling now. Blocks the overhand right. Fights back to one of her own. Pops in DDT from Bones. Winding up. Down the lane. Roll them Bones. No. Blocked by Deo. Well scouted. Up and over with the inverted suplex. Dead center end with the cover. Wow, Walter, do your job. Walked around and asked about Meatloaf. Going up on the shoulders, Sakura driver. And Bones kicking out at 2, not even in a half, just 2. Taking a trip to Neck Crank Peninsula. The only place where the world is. And apparently that was enough. Bones just out from all the abuse she took in the last minute or so. I stopped honestly paying attention. I was getting texts from the back. I missed things. I'm slacking. It's like I haven't done this in 2 weeks. Oh wait, it's because I haven't. Deo's playing spoiler just constantly. She beat Fumi when she was the #1 contender. Now she's beat the current #1 contender. Deo trying to make a point to get back into contention here. Hit that Sakura driver. Like I said, I was getting texts from the back, so I missed things. Yeah. After the trip to Crank Peninsula, that was just game blouses. Zip it up and zip it out. We are done here, at least for this match. Holy CC still has that stylish ass face mask. She's probably making bank in the store. I have no control over who sells what. The CC Bones masks are available at shop.bwo.com right now. So, moving on to Blitz Division action. Is this rivalry built out of respect for each other? Series split 1-1. This one is the rubber match. Jay Hellion taking on the man that he eliminated in the first round with the most dangerous move in 2020 wrestling, the roll-up. Back in the Cornette Cup. Phoenix Dorado would get his revenge the next night on our first actual episode of Storm. I think it was the first episode of Storm. I honestly don't even remember. It was the first or second episode of Storm. Not the point. These two bits, they've actually been hanging out in the back, waiting for their chance to have their last match, but this is a rivalry built strictly out of respect, and I respect that. I'm going to say respect one more time. Call up Aretha. I'm being told this is one of 4 matches we will have between tonight and Remedy. Where the last 4 men standing out of the 4 matches will go into a Steel City shootout to see who gets the next shot at Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. And to answer your question unofficially, no. But the shirts are too dope. And Hellion refuses. He's apparently in talks of rebuilding. But Grimm's been gone since season 1. Ramon is out nursing injuries. So FCK is just a one-man army at the moment. Let's face it, those shirts are dope. They were the #1 seller in our store until Mayhem showed up and kind of broke everything. Former Blitz Division champion back in season 1. Dethroned the first 2-time champion, Dougal Devlin, who I honestly forget was the first 2-time champion because, like, he won it and then lost it, I think, 2 days later. One of the exciting rookies we signed in the offseason to come in for the Cornette Cup, the Phoenix Dorado. Now do that without the trampoline. I dare you. You do that, you're in the wrong business. I appreciate the simplicity of the intro, though, beyond the springy, jumpy jump, flippy dip. Hellion, Dorado, Blitz Division action. These two do respect each other, but once that bell rings, it's all business. Calling elbow tie to transitions to the rear waist lock. End of the takedown. Body lock Dorado trying to muscle out of it, just gets whipped. Running knee strike. Hellion trying to get out of here. does so much. By the way, the stomp did not roll out away the kick. Caught the kick, elbow to the kneecap. Runs in trying for the forearm. Hellion swats it away. Snapmare driver. We're apparently seeing some Timmy Cross matches. Didn't get the entire lock-in of the crosshairs. Introducing Phoenix Wright to that hot new gluten-free George the Animal Steel diet. Single leg crab dead center. This match has been 99.7% Jay Hellion at this point. Pushes back with the up kick. Bangs Hellion up top side. Shot to the guts. Irish whips, then duck under. Catches him with the spinning back elbow. Percentage finally sliding a little bit. Has Hellion up, drops him with the flapjack. Quick kick to the ribs. Samuel Hellion trying to slow this thing back down, going for the headbutt. No one lands headbutts if you're not Samoan or Fergal Flynn or Casey Myers. Unless you're trying to get elbowed in the face. Go ahead of steam wing, nothing but turnbuckle. Other side, Hellion catches his knees on the turnbuckle in retaliation. Ward's missing everything right now. And Countdown doing his job. Doing the needful. And not doing much. I really hope for those of you that bought tickets to go down to Tampa for a weekend in April, you get your refunds, because there's some news. We, however, are not at the Performance Center. There's the Hellraiser. We still got crowds here. Our air is clean. Phoenix Dorado's clock has also been clean. He is out of here. Hellion officially taking the lead in the series and moving on to next week's Steel City Shootout. Hellion offering the handshake one more time, these two. Hellion may have taken this series, but I still have a weird feeling that's not the end of this. We're apparently just bouncing right back to women's action into our Cracker Barrel International Women's Deathmatch Division. Or just Cracker Barrel for those of you that are sick of me going long-winded. Kashmir Khan taking on Moira. Khan, who's had something of a career resurgence since splitting off from the Triple Threat. Harkening back to Chippy Stackworth's Killer X theory, to where unless your name is TZ Valentine, you split out of the faction. Big things happen. I don't know if it's so much you split out of the faction as much as the faction dissolves. Because, like, Jacob Oxley got kicked out of Mayhem, and we haven't seen him since the first Real Horror Show Battle Royal for the Little guys. Interesting. But like triple threat, the women's triple threat, doing big things right now. Killer X. I mean, Mel Miller was a third of our women's tag team champions. Andres Calderon, just last season's Supernova Pro MVP, two-time world champion, longest reigning cruiserweight champion down there. Nothing major. And then lazy ass Bryce Warren. He's doing things besides being lazy. He's lazily doing well. Kashmir Khan, the only member of the women's triple threat to not hold gold yet. Let's keep in mind that she has trained with Calderon. Like, she's got the it factor. And I'm not talking Pennywise. That was weird. Oh, Jesus. Is saying you have the coronavirus the new celebrity thing? Like Tom Cruise said it, and how Idris Elba's saying it? At this point, I might want to invest in being an actual doctor. I joke about the corona thing a lot, but like in all seriousness, keep yourself safe, keep your family safe, keep your kids safe. Don't be an asshole and don't buy all the toilet paper, though. Like, save some for the old lady down the street. Don't be that guy. And keep in mind, the panic is worse than what's actually going on. I'm not saying it's not a serious deal, but, like, human behavior is actually going to take a bigger toll on the mortality rate of this thing than the actual thing itself. Drink lots of coffee. Or tea, if that's your thing. Like, I don't want to go full-scale Jerry Springer at the end of the show, but take care of yourselves and each other. And then throw a chair at the midget cross-dressing cousin of yours that's actually also your girlfriend's baby mama. Them's Jerry Springer jokes. Boom! We got Khan. We got Moira. This one, not a street fight. There's the bell. Khan right out of the gates with the forearm shot. Shot to the liver. Northern Lights, no bridge. He knows it's too early. Iceman's already in bed, or he's watching Murder, She Wrote. That's why he tweeted and left. It's old man's bedtime. We're out of the corner, went for the forearm, just gets dumped by the strength advantage. Argentine. Torture Rack dropped into the bomb, but not the full power. Moira brings her back with her feet just to toss her by the sides of the dome piece. Big forearm shots from Khan going back to the striking game. Or Irish Whip Morris down in the corner. He's caught the forearm shiver. Khan off the ropes. Shining Apprentice. Completely rip apart that knee. If you're squeamish. I actually think that's the technical name for that, too. It's just the U, like 3 E's, 18 W's. A little bit of stun gun action. Falls into the cover. Moira powering out at 2, showing that resiliency. Reverse on the Scottish whip. Catches her with the knees to the guts. Mel Miller apparently taking an interest in this match. Surprise roll up. Referee took too long to count it. Moira out at 1. Sit down with the spine buster. Moira now trying to work on the knee. Mel Miller out here watching intently. Khan out at 2. Softy kick. Is Miller scouting? Khan dumped across the ring. Khan rolls outside trying to recollect herself. Single leg dropkick, Moira taken down. High Insagiri. Trying to usurp Eito Kajiwara as the Insagiri Pokemon. Follows it up with a second. Super effective. I'm gonna Pokemon jokes too. Ooh, that chop. Drop salt. Khan just letting the fist and feet fly on the outside. Running single leg drop kick. Refs count at 7. Both women back in. Match continues. I feel like it's been forever since I called this a monkey flip. Moira rolls out to ringside. I don't know if she's aware that Mel Miller is still out there watching. And Miller just gonna let her go. Respect. Khan Goozle dropped with the choke slam. That was new. High Roadhouse. Lucha bump in the middle. Khan sends Stern first into the turnbuckles. A little bit of snake eyes action. Hard deuce, 1 and 1. Speaking of 1 and 1, that makes 2. That's a 2 count. I can do that. Caught elbow to the knee. Eat defeat. Now into that Scottish cloverleaf. Because let's face it, Moira ain't gonna fix this. Roll through, thought we were getting a roll up there, drop kick. Down to the guts. Transitions hammerlock. Wrath of Khan. And Moira kicks out at 2.3. Walter 1 count was slightly out of position. And ooh. That moves gross. That moves gross. First and far side off the ropes. Khan pops up tornado DDT. Tornado tilt-a-whirl, satellite, whatever you want to call it. I guess it wasn't technically a tornado. Powering out at 2.5 that time. Furniture. As Moira up into the original Wrath of Khan. Moira out again. Ducks under. Tiger, no bridge. Now I spent Running neck snap, almost perfect. Falls up, kicks off the bottom rope. That was a little taking a trip to seated chinlock island. Make sure you take a ride on the zipline course. Dodges the drop kick. Hard right hand. Into the Cobra Clutch, has her up, hits her with a slam. Falls into the cover. Khan now showing some grit, kicking out. Moira's got her locked, minds of Moira. Right into the ropes. I don't know if she anticipated that, but Khan completely breaks back. Whole handful of ropes, like in Tiger Woods. High roadhouse. Khan gets dumped back out to the outside. European uppercut. Dodges, shot down low. There falls up with a punch combination. Single knee face buster. Refs count up to 7. Moira looking like she's gonna take the blitz finish here. Khan just starts staggering late, but didn't matter. I don't know if maybe Moira had that planned. Because let's face it, she caught an ass with it. Lightning strike. Moira could be making eyes at... I'm completely blanking right now. I don't even remember who winner of International Championship. I feel like I'm slacking. It's been so long since I've done this. This, however, I know what's going on with this. This is the second of those 4 matches I alluded to earlier during Hellion and Phoenix Dorado. If you weren't sick of Mayhem yet with the little bit that we got, well, there's more coming. Kuroki representing Project Mayhem, making eyes to get his first singles gold, taking on the rookie Dragon Mystico. This one's got all sorts of flippity-dippity potential. I'm with it. Super with it. Josie Queen, that's who won it. Josie Queen is our first Cracker Barrel International Women's Deathmatch Champion. I had to get back into our logs. Which, if you haven't seen any of our shows, I'm not saying you in anyone in particular, just you, we've got the on-demand section. Go watch all our old videos. Go watch Supernova. Go watch High Class. They've got new stuff coming out when they can. representing Supernova Pro and Project Mayhem. The former El Diablo. In rare singles action. Which I'm cool with. Old school crest. I appreciate the slow saunter. Stacks, I know he's got finishers, I just don't remember what they're called because it's been a while since I've seen him. So if he hits them, you're going to have to make the call for me. Luchador Showdown. Which, speaking of Luchador stuff, your boy's ranked 7 in the PvP on Pokemon Go. I got my Pikachu Luchador helmet. How about you? Yeah, more Pokemon jokes. It's been a lifestyle. Dragon Mystico looking like he's shopped in Cade's old school gear. Back before Cade joined the Church of Ripley. I will say though, as weird as it was seeing like what we know as Cade now, his mask was dope. He has officially thrown those remnants just completely away now. Like they were held together with duct tape and dreams to begin with. Well, he's all out of duct tape. Kuroki, Dragon Mystico. Blitz Division action. Carlo type transition standing side headlock. Kuroki pushes back. Frog. Pairs it up. And a third just in case you missed the first two. Standing wrist lock. We're apparently wrestling here, folks. Transitions into the hammerlock. This is not the match I was expecting. Hard forearm shot, big drop kick. There we go. Pace starting to quicken. Low Insagiri caught on the shoulder. Mystical kick combination, soul kick. We're back in. Count was maybe 4. Not even like 9 until that point. Hammer stagger. Oh, follows it up with a stinger shot. I was alluding to the Misaki kicks earlier. Our main event of Remedy. It's booked. I'm hyped for it. One night only. The original Yamamoto fight. Shimadori teaming with his older brother, the GOAT, the greatest of all time wizard. Hang on a second. I thought we were going to see some meat action. Instead we get the stun gun. But we've got Shimadori teaming with Wizard, with their sister Misaki in their corner, taking on the Suzuki brothers. I honestly don't remember what their relationship is. Hyper Suzuki returning for his first time since Season 1. And Aero Suzuki. Pretty sure Suzuki isn't related to them. I don't know if she's going to be out just because, but next week's, like, not even next week's. I think we're actually doing that on, like, Wednesday or Thursday. since we have a whole lot more free time now to do things. Low drop kick. Whoa. Swing low, kick low, Chad low. Low roundhouse. Overhand shot to the guts. Needs to go reeling. Out to the apron now. Not sure that's where you want to be. Kuroki went for the spear, walked it, ran into the Gamagiri instead. Mystico up, tilt twirl, into the Excalibur armbar. Caught Kuroki slipping. Going back to work on the shoulders. Drops the knee. Floats into the cover. And Mystico pulls off the upset. Enough damage done, I guess, after the Excalibur. I missed the trailer hitch, man. We laugh at the trailer hitch. We really do. A few more strikes for good measure. Kuroki may have just passed out from the pain. I don't even know if he needed the extra shots. First half. On Remedy, we will find out the last two. This one, challengers taking on champions. This match is official for our next, as of right now, unnamed Supercard. Supremacy, your current in their second reign women's tag team champions, taking on the original Ladies of Lunacy, Callie Dane and Breeze. Our inaugural women's tag team champions, the longest reigning and most dominant women's tag team champions. I am terrified to see what these series of matches are going to put on, because we know the history of Breeze and BJ Wiley. And if we're bringing in all of Supremacy, we know the history with Val Savage, Breeze, and Callie Dane. There is absolutely no love lost between these groups of women. Suzuki just hates everybody that's not her tag team partners, and I'm not even 100% certain she's the biggest fans of them most of the time. This one being held under Texas Tornado style rules, even though we're in Pittsburgh, because we don't have a performance center to go do our shows in. And we like our audiences. This one's gonna be good. I want to say that outside of TJ Ramirez, there's just, like, the number of belts belts in the history of 3 of these 4 women, because Suzuki's only a 2-time women's tag team champion. I say only like it's not that big of a deal. It is. But she is the only one in the match not to have held singles gold yet. It's only a matter of time for her. Like I was talking about Kashmir Khan earlier, Suzuki has the hit factor. She's scary. She'll rip somebody's head off at some point. Suzuki out in front. Leaving the belts in the back, apparently. Which is weird. I would ask Chippy Stacks who he's got, but, you know. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. Chippy Stacks, who you got? If you're still in the field. If you... Oh, Chippy Stacks pulling the surprise. I thought he was going Supremacy, but saying Mayhem's taking this one. I laugh because Phil Brooks might have the best Twitter post of this whole nonsense going on with Tampa and the performance centers for other companies. Callie and Breeze, both three-time women's singles champions. Callie here, Breeze over in Supernova. The inaugural winners of the Golden Girls Cup. Golden Girls Classic, sorry. Inaugural women's tag team champions. Held those things for effing ever. I don't have the sheet in front of me right now. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. Talked about it. I'm curious. I have to see how long I hope that's for. They held them for almost a year. I don't actually have the number of days, but they held them for almost a year. That's the Old West. Well, shit, that's what I have that updated. Supremacy. Mayhem. Breeze catching the beatdown early from both members of Supremacy, and Suzuki taking out everybody right now. Easy violence versus Suzuki taking on Callie Dane. That one's going to be nasty. Breeze up Daemonio into the Raw. In case you forgot, she was trained by TJ Ramirez. Floats over into the neckbreaker. Suzuki going to work on the arms of Callie. BJ getting that work from Breeze right now. The short combination, Callie staggered. Snap jam. Breeze up on the shoulders. Gets up. I wanted to call this earlier. Yeet! BJ might be dead. Breeze thinking about doing something stupid. Dane catches the kick from Zuki. Breeze top. Bionic elbow daddy. Breeze up on the shoulders. Gets powerbombed into the apron and then whipped around the hardest part of the ring. There are stats somewhere. BJ, they're not dead yet. Fights back with a soul kick. As Breeze up, drops with the Japanese brainbuster. Rush Irish whip. Running knee strike into the corner. Dane trying to get back in control. Reinvigorated after getting folded in half onto the apron powerbomb. All four women back in. BJ has a hold of Callie. Belly to back drop suplex. Breeze turns her attention back to Suzuki. High knee strike. Breeze fights back. Rolls through, knee strike, knee strike. How about another one? Snap power slam from the Wildcat. Wrist lock into that, one more knee strike from the Breeze knees. Damp on the shoulders. Black Tails ritual. Forearm shot. Drops BJ. Dane back to her feet. Brings BJ in and snaps off the backbreaker. BJ forearm shot, staggers in, hops up into the Rana. Perfect neck snap. Quick snap suplex. BJ dumped on Izuki. Pushes off elbow straight to the face. Follows up the right hands. Gets that big wind up on the roaring elbow. Zuki stunned on the outside. Breeze good chase, catches the knee. Breeze has Zuki up. Face first on the steps. Trying to steal the cover on the inside. No dice. As BJ up in the chicken wings, drops her with the door buster. Into that STF, dead center. Close hands there. Zuki tossed back in the hard way. He's using that power and fights out back elbow set. Has Callie hooked. Up, driver of Black Chaos. Falls into the cover, Breeze right there, breaks it up before it even starts. Low kick. Say Breeze. Breeze, last woman standing right now. Zuki starting to stir. Both women slow to get back to their feet. Breeze up on the shoulders. Snaps off the Frankenstein. Holds on. Low drop kick. Teeing off with the right hands. Breeze wanted the Trenzado, gets caught with the Enziguri. Zuki has Dane up. Big superplex. Running death valley driver from DJ. Body's going everywhere right now. Breeze up on the shoulders, dropped into the Black Chaos ritual. Gets dropped to the lariat. Suzuki follows up with a second. Single leg drop kick. Breeze going for the ride. Driver of Black Chaos. Dane breaks up the count at 2.5. Dodge Zuki to get back in. Oh, God. Breeze's face is in the third way. Pops right back up, corkscrew back elbow from Dane. Japanese style brainbuster drops BJ. And then the Breeze back foot, just so you know she ain't dead. Breeze though comes back with a European uppercut. Breeze. Steps along, super kick. And a drop kick just sends Callie careening into just the pile of nonsense. Low kick. Say Breeze. Cover. Zuki turns around, breaks it up. Snapmare. Into the elbow. His eyes for BJ's. Butt out. On the highway to the danger zone. Brainbuster drops Zuki. BJ trying to hold on, survives. Trenzado from Breeze. Callie trying to steal the cover on BJ. And a double pin just for spite. Just for spite, the double pin. No respect from Mayhem. I heard that somewhere. This match, I might even dare say, might have been a banger. Second save breeze. And the challengers get the early victory. On their quest to reclaim that gold. It was maybe banger adjacent. We maybe get set for main event action? We do get set for main event action. Our current and first ever two-time World Heavyweight Champion, Jamal Atlas, who is just acting a total fool down in Supernova. I'm not spoiling that one. Taking on Nick Bruiser Jr. Non-title action. This one's got some sort of decent potential behind it, though. These two have teed off quite a bit last season. Atlas, arguably one of the strongest men we have on our roster. That being said, though, Bruiser is... Bruiser's up there as far as the power game goes. Only difference is Atlas is also sudden. Chippy Stacks alluded to his just... Dude is deceptively agile for someone with his muscle mass. He's not doing all the flippity-dippity stuff, but he can pull some nonsense out of some places. Main event action is upon us. You will be seeing more of Jamal Atlas on Voltage and on Blackout. As of today, he has signed to at least do a few dates once in a while, and out here sporting the king shit. You've been champion again for 2 weeks. Is history making, though. I don't want to give him that, but I gotta give him that. I mean, he's got a winning... He's the only man in singles competition with a full winning record over Ray Denomio. He dethroned the Iceman, who is the first Triple Crown champion. First singles Triple Crown champion. It is our first ever two-time World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, it's... I'll have to look at it. I don't get to see the belts that often from up here in the booth because I'm up in the booth. But Atlas out here wanting you to realize that he is the champ. Wanting to be the first one out in the spotlight. First formal graduate of the Star Trill and Big Money Mike boxing school. Star Trill just kind of backed it. Big Money Matt Lewis. I don't know why I was saying Mike. I don't know who the hell I'm talking about. Still wearing the Trill 3s, which I don't think are boxing ring legal. But what do I know? I don't box. And I don't wear tennis shoes. I mean, I can't say that. I don't wear fancy tennis shoes. if he can get the striking game going early and get it going prolonged, Bruiser will take this match. That said, though, Atlas has taken a punch in the face quite a few times. Right out of the gate, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. There's that power game on display already. Overhand shot, challenger, not even challenger. Falling front slam. Bruiser has 20 pounds on Atlas. Pump handle into the gut buster. 20 pounds ain't nothing. Bruiser dumped outside the hard way. Atlas with the stomps early. Throwing a punch just because. Big uppercut. Atlas introduced the barricade the hard way. Right hook stopped and dodged by Atlas. Spinning back fist. And a left hand rather. Bruiser introduced to the steps. Refs count at 7. We're up to 8. Apparently, we're getting the double count out here. And they beat the count at 9.75. Ref's hands were up, getting ready to wave this thing off. Atlas catches on the ropes after dodging the right hand. Went for the belly-to-belly, gets caught with the bell clap. Big lariat, we're going right back outside. What the hell is going on in this match right now? Three-punch combo. Spinning back, there's that one connected. Hit first in the barricade, now introduced with the face. Low shot, walks into the jab and the hook. Dodges the shot, comes back with one of his own. We're back up to 7. Both been back in before 8. Atlas right hand. Atlas is actually a total fool. Big knee to the guts. Follows it with the double axe hand. Back out on the apron, taken back down. This match has spent 97% on the outside. Big belly-to-belly suplex, overhead style. Atlas wanted to slam. Bruiser there fights back with a shot. Atlas runs and catches the hook. Low liver shot. Jab didn't catch flush. Came back with one of his own. Does Atlas. All the way dropped to the knee. I laugh at how much Bruiser looks like he skips leg day, but you gotta believe those legs are big targets. As skinny as they cannot support that much weight for long. Drop toe hold counter, spinning durality. Ooh, that chop. Follows it up with a brain chop. Off the ropes. Running brain chop. Wind up big right hand from Bruiser. Into the cover. And Bruiser, with the upset, has just pinned our World Heavyweight Champion. That big-ass, closed-ass right hand. After this match was outside for almost the entire duration. And Bruiser may have just punched his ticket to getting a title shot. And that is going to do it for us here. We'll be back either Wednesday or Thursday night with Remedy. Keep your eyes on the feed for Supernova. Keep your eyes on the feed for High Class. Until next time, I have been your voice of choice, DrMarxout, saying zip it up and zip it out.